Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Sniper Elite Resistance, and we are on mission 7 called Lock, Stock, and Barrels. As before, we're going to be getting all the collectibles, all the main objectives, side objectives, kill lists, and the starting points. So, as we start this mission, we're going to come through that little rubble building, and we're going to end up right here. And as you can see on the map, there's going to be 3 points where snipers, or 2 points, sorry, where there is snipers, and that you have to kill them, find and neutralize 6 of them. So the first one we're going to end up seeing is right here. So we're going to get him real quick. Make sure to adjust your range if you need to. Bad shot. Alright, so we got that first one done. Once you get down to this bridge, it's going to be right here on the map. Again, this is right where you start. You're going to come down this trail right here, take a left, and you're going to be down this bridge. And then once we get up here, you're going to be able to see the first Stone Eagle is going to be right here up on this building. This is the main building of the mission. So after we grab that one, we're going to head a little bit off the bridge right here. And then if we look over towards this windmill right here, you're going to see the second one right underneath the windmill wing. It's going to be right here. Alright, so after we've grabbed those 2 Stone Eagles, we're going to head down this bridge right here. And we're going to head into this house where we'll find our first personal letter laying right here on this table. And I'll show you again where it's out on the map. It's going to be this house on the very bottom of the map. And again, this is around the area where you first start. You come down this trail and you'll end up down here. So after we grab this personal letter on the table, we're going to be heading out this doorway and up these stairs right here, and there's going to be a zip line right here, which is going to lead us right over to our next hidden item. As you can see, the hidden item is going to be right here on this wall. It's a poster. The hidden item is going to be right here on the wall. It is a poster. Alright, so after we've grabbed that hidden item poster here on the wall, we're going to head up these vines right here, and we're going to be heading in through this window to find our next rifle table, or rifle workbench. Alright, so after we've grabbed this rifle workbench here, and again I'll show you where we're at on the map. We're going to be heading grab some of this loot here. We're going to be heading out this window, out the way we came. And we're actually going to be heading right towards that windmill where we found the second Stone Eagle. And there is going to be a lot of enemies right near it. So we're going to take them out before we go up there. And again, it's going to be right up here. Alright, so after we've taken all these guys out, I just had a bunch of them come and bombard me, basically. These guys on the motorcycle came up, and then a guy showed up behind me. It got kind of intense, so beware of that happening. And, you know, this grass does help you conceal yourself. That way you can take them out a little bit easier. So, yeah, we're going to be heading up towards this windmill right here. And, again, this is where we're at on the map. We're going to be heading right up here towards this marker. We're going to come up the hill here. And as we come up here, there's going to be a starting point right inside here, right underneath the windmill. There we go. We got the windmill starting point. Grab some of this loot. There's some bolt cutters there that you can grab. Alright, so after we've grabbed that starting point, we are going to be heading towards the kill list mission right now. And as you can see, it's going to be right here on the left side of the map. So we're going to be heading towards those vines right there, and we're going to be climbing over the fence. And what we have to do here is grab, there's a bottle of poison on a table, and we have to go poison the officer's wine that he likes to drink, and that will kill him. So, and again, there is some enemies in here, so you're going to want to be careful. I did hear that there is a glitch with this, and sometimes you can't pour the poison inside the cup. So we're gonna see if it works.
That's my cue. Time to go.
Alright, so we've taken out those two guys. The poison should be right here on the table when you walk in. There we go. And this is the building that you're going to find the poison in. And I believe we're going to be walking in right through this door right here to pour it into his wine. I'm going to search these guys real quick. Need all the pistol ammo we can get right now.
I'm not seeing anything else.
Alright, so this is the door that we have to go in. His cup is going to be right there on the table. That white cup.
Turns out Aldo's fond of the wine made at this vineyard. Wine's poison.
There we go.
Just need to ring the dinner bell and let Aldo take a sip of his vino. After everything he's done, I hope it hurts. Oh my god.
I don't know how they didn't see me right there.
Hauptmann Aldo Riese. His file says he's single-handedly responsible for the murder of dozens of resistance fighters. Fond of poison, apparently. Time for some payback. Compliments of the resistance.
And there we go. Alright, so after we've killed the officer here, we're gonna head right up the stairs here to find our next personal letter. We're gonna take out this guy. Personal letter is gonna be right here in this room. Right? Where is that? Right here on this little desk. Again, it's gonna be in this building. So after we've grabbed this personal letter in here, we are going to head right down this road and up to this little shed right here. I'll make a marker there. And in that building, we're going to find our next personal letter. And there is a lot of enemies around this area, so again, I'd take them out. I took the majority of them out at the beginning of the map over in this area, so we should be okay for the most part. It looks like a sniper's on us. So like I said, we're going to head inside this garage barn type deal, and there is going to be a personal letter right here on this table. And it's going to be right here in this little barn. Alright, so after we've grabbed this personal letter on this wired wheel here, we're going to head right up this road towards this bunker, which we're going to find our next classified document in there. We're going to head up here, and there is going to be some enemies up here that you're going to want to take out. There's going to be at least a couple up on top of this thing. And then some others surrounding the area. And then our classified document is going to be lying right here on this box. And again, it's going to be right here in this bunker. Alright, so after we've grabbed this classified document here on this box, we're going to head out this way right here. And we're going to be heading through that arched doorway, or pathway. We're going to head down this path and head into this little shed right here, where we're going to find our next hidden item right here on the table. It's like a pocket watch. And again, that is going to be right here in this little shed. Alright, so after we found this hidden item here on the table, we're going to be heading right over to where this safe is right here. And there's going to be 2 officers that have the key on them for opening the safe. And you can either take them both out and grab the key, or you can use a satchel charge. So we're going to run down this way. I ended up finding the officer right here, and then there was another officer right over there that had the other key. He has a tan outfit on. And then this guy just looks like a normal officer. And we're going to head in this way, and inside this door right up here to the left is going to be the safe, which is going to have a classified document in it. And again, like I said, there's 2 people who have the key to this safe. Alright, so we got that classified document, rocket fuse set up. Now, while we are here, we are going to sabotage the site, and we're going to go do these side missions. It says, sabotage the site. The fuse of the V1 rocket can be tampered with to detonate before launching. And the same with this one. So we're going to go do those real quick, since they're right next to where we're at. And how to get there, you were just going to run out this way, take a left, and then you're going to be able to see them right through that garage door, sliding door right here. And again, I'll show you where we're at on the map. There's going to be a lot of guys in this area, so you're going to want to take them out. And we're going to be right over here in this area. And these are the 2 side missions that you can take care of while we're over here grabbing that classified document in the safe. So we're going to interact with this.
Rocket sabotaged. Need to sort out the ramp. Make sure it's an accident waiting to happen.
So we have to sabotage this ramp right here that's going to shoot a rocket. We're going to head down here and then take a left outside of this doorway up here. And then we're going to sabotage this right here.
Snatcher, take care of the site. Need to get clear before it blows.
Alright, so after we've tampered with this and finished the 2 side objectives right here, we are going to head back the way we came. And we're going to be heading towards the pistol workbench. So we're going to head down this hallway right here and out the front door. And And we're actually going to be heading back over to where we were at. We're going to head up this ladder right here. And then head inside this door. And there we go. We got the destroyed the V1 launch
site. This place can now be listed as a former launch site.
So we're going to head in this doorway right here. And then we're going to head... And then the pistol workbench is going to be right here. And I'll show you where we're at on the map. It's going to be right here. Alright, so after we've grabbed that pistol workbench, we're going to head back out the door we came and head down the ladder. And we're actually going to be heading across this little pathway here over to this little tiny shack, or whatever you'd call it. And there's going to be then our next personal letter right here on this little side table. And again, this is going to be right here in this little building. Alright, so after we've grabbed this personal letter here on the table, we are going to be heading right over towards this building right here, where we're going to find our next personal letter. And we're also going to be taking this sniper out right here, which is going to be, he's going to be in the tower right nearby. Alright, head out this door right here. And then we're going to head through this and then stick to the left and go through this little pathway down through here. And there is going to be a guy right in here that you're going to want to take out. And as you come up to these areas right up here, there's going to be a lot of guys patrolling this area. And in this main objective building right here, there's going to be a lot of guys as well. So we are going to first take out this sniper right here. And again, I'll show you where we're at on the map. This is going to be my vantage point for taking out this sniper. Now, after we do that, we're going to head to this little building right here, where we're going to find our next personal letter. We're just going to hop over this barrier right here, and then head up the stairs. And right here is going to be where the personal letter is. And again, this is going to be in this little building right here. Alright, so after we've grabbed this personal letter here on this little desk, we are actually going to be heading right down towards this building right here, which is going to be two buildings, like a barn and then a house. And there's actually going to be 3 collectibles that we're going to be grabbing in that area. 2 and a starting point. So we're going to head back out this door that we came through, and then we're gonna head through this area right here and head down this road right here. And then down to the left is where we're gonna see the barn and the house. And we're gonna take out this guy right here. And we're gonna head into the barn first, where we're gonna find, we'll take out this guy as well, head up the stairs here, or up the ladder, and we're gonna find our last workbench right here, which is the SMG Workbench. And again, this is gonna be right here on the map. Alright, so after we've grabbed this SMG Workbench right here, we're going to head back down the ladder. And we're going to head out this doorway here where you're going to see this gated door. And this is going to be where the starting point is. We're just going to break the lock. And it's called the Western Farmhouse. And it's going to be right here. Now, after we grab that starting point, we're going to head in the bigger house right here. And on this desk right here is going to be our last and final hidden item. The engraved lighter. And again, it's going to be in this house. Alright, so after we've grabbed this hidden item on the table here, we are going to be heading up towards the main objective. To the underground facility, and there is going to be some collectibles over in that area as well. So we're going to head out this door right here. And then we're going to head down this way towards this little opening right here, which will lead to the front of the building. And as we're over here, we're going to take out this last sniper right here. There we go. We got all three of the snipers.
Amateurs.
And again, this is where I was standing to take out that last sniper. They're pretty easy to spot where they are. Their locations are on the map. So after we grab that sniper, we're going to head up through this way towards the front of the building. We're going to head up these stairs right here. And there is going to be a lot of guys patrolling this area, specifically right where that fountain is. There's going to be at least 5 guys. And we're going to head up these stairs right here. Alright, so once we've made it to the front of the building and you've taken out some of the enemies nearby, we're going to head into the left door right here. And we're actually going to take out this guy right inside this room that has the key that we need.
A key. And it has control room written on it.
There we go. So we got the control room key, and if you look behind us on this table, there's going to be a classified document right here. Alright, so after we've grabbed the key from the officer right here, and we've grabbed the classified document here on the table, we're going to head back out the door we came in, and we're going to head down through the stairway right between these 2 doorways right here. And this will lead us down into the underground facility. And once we get down here, we're going to take a complete 180 turn. And there is going to be guys guarding this area. And after we get towards this door at 03, we're going to take a right in this door and grab the classified document here on this table. Control room key. Alright, so after we've grabbed this classified document on the table here, we're going to head back out this door. And we need to get through this door, but we can't just open it from right here. We're going to have to head up to the control room, which is right there. So we're going to head up this pathway right here and take a 180 turn and head down this way. And we're going to be using the key that we grabbed from the officer upstairs. And if you don't end up grabbing that key, you can use a satchel charge. Alright, so once we've made it into the control room, we're going to head right over here to this switch right here.
Switch opened those doors down there. Time to see what they're hiding. And make sure it never sees the light of day.
And obviously it opened that door that we need to get in right there, so we're going to head back down there. Which you should be able to just vault over right here, instead of having to walk all the way around. Then we're going to head through this door.
Warheads, but not for V1 rockets. For something else, something shorter, something bespoke. Probably Kleine Blume.
And we're gonna head down this first stair set right here to the right side.
This place is too big to be just a launch site.
Then we're gonna take out this guy real quick.
Yeah, it can't be good.
And then
put a stop to it.
Our last classified document is gonna be on the table here. Alright, so after we've killed this officer and we've grabbed the last classified document here on the table, we're gonna head through this area right here and through these rooms. And then we're gonna head through this room right here. Oh, sorry. Then we're gonna head through this room and then down these stairs. And then make our way out this doorway right here. And then we're gonna take these stairs down right here. And then once you get down here, you should see this open door right here, which we're gonna be heading to. And our main objective is to destroy this thing right here. So we're gonna need to go up and place a satchel charge on it right there.
Bloody hell. One of the Zugwerfers is still here. This might be my only chance to take it out. Gonna need to be smart about this. My bullets would bounce right off that armor.
Okay, so as we're sitting here, we're gonna grab the last and final collectible of this map, which is gonna be the third Stone Eagle, which is gonna be right here on top of this building. And it's gonna be right here on the map. As you can see, we came through this door and it's gonna be sitting right there, which we're gonna shoot it real quick. Alright, so after we've taken out that Stone Eagle right up here, we are gonna make our way through this area, and there's gonna be a lot of guys patrolling this area. And as you can see, there's a tank right there. So you have to be really careful about going up and destroying this Zugwerfer, or however you pronounce it. But basically, we have to go up and put a satchel charge right there on it. So we're gonna do our best not to make this a huge gunfight. The first time I did this, I had a heck of a time doing it. So we're gonna try to just get in and out of here. But you have to...
That much armor, there's only one way I could take out that Zugwerfer. Precision blast.
Yep.
Gotta plant a satchel charge exactly where the Zugwerfer is weakest. Easier said than done with this lot hanging around, mind.
Okay. So our best plan of action is going to be to wait for the tank to obviously not be aiming towards us. And then once he's not, and once everyone is looking the opposite way of us, we're going to make our way over here. And plant it on there real quick. And obviously make sure you have a satchel. And we're going to make our way out of here. And then we're just going to wait for this puppy to blow.
I was lucky. Optimal conditions here compared to any battlefield. How are we going to stop the other Zugwerfers?
All we have next to do is Exfiltrate, and obviously the nearest one is going to be right past that tank. So I think we're going to chance it and try to make it past them. All right, and there we go.
Mission fulfilled. While confirming the presence of the V1 launch site. We were again too late to intercept the Kleine Blume warheads, and Hawker uncovered the true crisis we now face. Zugwerfers. Heavily armored combat-ready Sonderzuger locomotives, equipped with the means to launch bespoke rocket-powered Kleine Blume warheads, loaded with what we can only hope are their last reserves of Kleine Blume. One alone could destroy D-Day. We believe the Germans possess 4. London has determined the most likely site the Zugwerfers will be dispatched from. One way or another, the end is nigh. It's time to put a stop to Kleine Blume and Special Committee C, once and for all.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap things up for Mission 7, Lock, Stock, and Barrels on Sniper Elite Resistance. Again, we got all the optional objectives, main objectives, kill list, and all of the collectibles, and the starting points. So, I hope this guide helped you, and I look forward to do Mission 8, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.